Visitors to Adelaide's Botanic Gardens over the past few years would have seen some major changes near the iconic Bicentennial Conservatory. The once open sweeps of lawn have been transformed into a vibrant space, incorporating a functioning wetland, sustainably designed landscape, and a brilliant place for children to explore the wonderful world of gardening. The Little Sprouts Kitchen Garden is already changing the way children experience plants. Monina Gilby and Pip Robinson are the very special people who make this garden, and the little sprouts who use it, fun and plant-loving. Where did the idea of a dedicated garden for children come from?
At the last election, the Wetherill government committed $1.6 million over 4 years for a kitchen garden program for kids, and it was aimed at early childhood, so ages 3 to 6.
And what do the children do here?
So they come here and we have a little talk about pests and guests in the garden, and then they come and do 3 different activities. So they learn to do some cooking, so they might make some pesto, we'll make some soup, and then they also plant a plant to take home. It's really amazing how they don't know so much about what they eat. So part of this program is to give them an idea of where their food comes from, and they can learn how to grow it and do it back at kindy.
Pip,
Kim.
how are you going?
I'm good,
You're always working.
Always. It's a constant job, this garden.
Garden looks fantastic. What's the secret to keeping the garden looking so good?
It's all about the soil and keeping the soil healthy. Healthy soil, you have healthy plants.
How do you go about improving the health of the soil?
Well, at the moment, we're spraying Nutrog's Go-Go juice. So what that does is puts microbiology into the soil, so good beneficial bacteria, and that helps to break down any organic matter, which then makes more nutrients available to the plant.
So a bit like a probiotic.
A bit like a probiotic, yeah. The other product that we use is Gigantic. So that's an organic-based fertiliser, again, a Nutrog product, and that is putting, your main nutrients into the soil, your NPK.
Well, it looks fantastic. So they're obviously working well. What are you growing at the moment?
At the moment, we're sort of in a transitional phase. So we've gone from winter crops, entering into spring, summer crops. So we've got some fennel, sorrel, some amaranth, lots of brassicas, Brassica City, as Monina calls this.
Now, I am intrigued. What are those 2 large bags in the middle of the garden doing?
Well, I guess here at the Botanic Gardens, we like to try new things. These were put into place by the landscape architects, and I guess you'd say they're a take on the little strawberry pots that you see people growing strawberries in.
What we really love about the kitchen garden here is just seeing the kids and their experiences here. They often come and chat to Pip while she's working in the garden, and they're learning new things and eating new foods. It's fantastic.
What are some of the tips for people wanting to grow great veggies in their own, fruit and veggie in their own garden?
My tips for successful gardening is good soil, using the correct products at the right time, and also selecting the right plants to grow at the right time. So, your spring, summer crops.
Come to this garden and have a look around. You might get some good ideas for your own garden. And if you're an early learning centre, try book in next year so that your kids can come and enjoy the garden as well.
Next time you're visiting the Adelaide Botanic Gardens, spend some time in the wonderful Little Sprouts Kitchen Garden. It's definitely making a lasting impression on our kids.